Hey Gemini, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We're on to a new week. I'll list the dates down below. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. So I shuffled the cards previously so we can get right into it. If you're interested in a personal reading, all my contact info is down below. Just hit me up. We can link up, do what it do. All right. So, the energy of this week coming in, I have the Lovers, the Ten of Water with the Chariot. So, it looks like a relationship is moving forward into a positive direction. You came out in this energy, which is the 6, the Lovers card. All right. I think you're carefully weighing your options in reference to a relationship. And your family life, your contentment, thinking about things and thinking about trustworthy relationships, whether you should move forward or head in a different direction. Definitely some important achievements this week. Having self-discipline and willpower, pushing for what it is that you want, whether that be, attainment of whatever attainment of desires that you wish, since the Ten of Water is here. Very positive energy this week. You're moving in progression from a 6 to a 7 at the end of the day. Major arcana is surrounded by the 10 of water. So this can involve your family, your work, whatever brings you in alignment with things, which is really positive, really beautiful energy for this upcoming week. So congratulations on that. We're moving in the right direction for 2019. All right. In your recent past, what I have is abundance, the fish card, the whip, marriage card, and high honors. All right, so I think what I've seen in the recent past, I think you were focused on your, how you get your money, your pentacle aspects, protecting what you have worked so hard towards, being in abundance as well, feeling of gratitude, holding on to what is yours, trying to transform things and move in the positive direction. There could be some like nervous or scattered energy with the fish being here. This can involve some type of contracts or marriages, relationships, partnerships. Some of you might have received some type of certificate, high honors of some sort. Maybe finish school, reach your diploma, but there is something that repeated here. And it could be that you were just focusing on your money and just kept going for exactly what you wanted. This can also be that, there was some nervous energy, some scattered energy that you swept away in reference to a marriage or contract partnership. You're like, you came to a place of realization of wanting to achieve certain things, and whether you did or not, that was on you. It depends on your energy. Keep in mind, guys, that sometimes it can go vice versa, especially if someone's around you that is picking up this energy. So take it as it applies. Some of you could be in a position where you wear uniforms. Being married, of course. Looking at certain things. Being nervous about trying to talk to somebody about a situation. Could have been dealing with someone with water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with the fish being here. You or someone around you, very tall energy, very boss type figure. This can be as well you just focusing on your money, your abundance. Some of you probably got an increase at work. Being in mental balance and finally letting go and sweeping away some energy that was bothering you. Reaching that point of excellence, that point of finally reaching and being in balance with your emotions. Excuse me. That was in the recent past, right? So it's an energy that has passed, or, yeah, that has passed. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let's move it along. In your present moments, either presently or it's going to be happening. What I have is peace, the bouquet, the tower, and family room. I think you're in full contentment, taking care of yourself, knowing that things have to start from the bottom to grow up. Some of you are being very nurturing towards yourself and others, taking care of your business, definitely being at peace with yourself, with your soul, trying to move into a new direction. That's going to bring you enlightenment and contentment, which is really beautiful. There's a gift here for you, though. You know, something very beautiful. It was a surprise that just hit you out of nowhere. Having hope and faith in your security, in being alone and standing in isolation, knowing that you can stand alone and be strong and tall and powerful in your own. Some of you are taking some time presently to just be with yourself, to hopefully, you know, some meditation, some self evaluation. There's going to be a surprise in reference to some type of job, perhaps. Something that's going to bring you security, definitely. I see two women in this picture for some reason. For some of you, maybe dealing with someone. Two people, should I say. Someone's giving a gift to someone that's going to bring them security. All right? A gift of out with the old, in with the new. Something that brings you warmth, something that brings you life. Being secure in how you feel. Some of you are just engaging in your job, in your security, right? Some type of large job. Engaging in being structured and following rules so that you can attain security and be okay with certain things. Like just focusing on your money. So in your recent past, that's what, you know, a lot of energy that you had. So you're probably leaking it and staying on the same course, leaking it into the present moments and knowing what that you have to do. But you're also taking some time to nurture yourself and nurture others. I think you're in full awareness of the establishing relationships, and that you have to give some, like you have to put some energy into it, but you don't put it all. You put just the right amount that you need to. You know your obligations that you need to take care of, but also showing love. I don't know if this makes sense, but also showing love, minimal but just enough. Very positive energy, though. I think you are working towards your dreams, your goals, and there's something that you truly want. You want to be secure, whether that be financially or, you know, emotionally. You're trying to find peace and contentment within yourself currently, and that's a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in. So you're doing everything necessary to see what it is that you need to do. What is it that you need to let go? Somebody might be, you know, there could be an invitation here of divorce. I know that doesn't seem like quite an invitation, but sometimes, you know, an end is a meaning to a beginning. And, you know, the Tower card can signify some type of divorce where you could just be like, here's a surprise. There's a surprise for you. And, you know, we've been through the trenches. I'm going to take care of myself. This is what I need to do for myself. Here are the papers. And I'm going to wrap it with a bow. For some people. Don't get at me. I'm just saying. You guys might be finding a different way how to deal with things. And you could be living with someone, trying to find a different avenue on how to deal with things. Why I say living with someone, because of the family room card. Something involving your family, something involving your security. definitely. Some of you might be setting some limits. Yeah. Setting limits in what it is that you want to pursue. The family room signifies like your security, where you know your friends and family come to visit you, like a formal parlor, welcoming and supportive space. There might be secrets that some of you are keeping. Keeping it private, like you're definitely being private about something that you want. Having taking some time for yourself, like isolation, to keep private, figuring out what it is that you want. It could be so many ways, so many avenues, depending on your energy. All right. In the future, kindred spirits, the letter, the sun, message of concern, and mature woman. Kindred spirits, you're definitely connecting with someone that you've known from the past. You guys match each other's fly. You guys are looking good, trying to transform a relationship. You guys bond on a different level where, you know, when you guys talk, it's like a spark. You guys can laugh at stupid shit. You can, you know, like those type of relationships that you can't describe to anyone else, and it's just a level that you guys are only on. And it's like if you try to describe it to someone else, and something that, for instance, that brought you, like it was something funny between you two, when you try to explain it to somebody else and they're like, what are you talking about? Nobody gets it. Only you two. Kindred spirits is matching each other's fly, being on the same level, having that trust and harmony between you two. You guys feel this connection, very powerful energy. It's almost like your souls are speaking to one another, even if you're not together in the same area. You guys can be in a bubble all on your own and just be okay with things. And this can be either a love relationship, family relationship, business partnership, just being on the same level. There's going to be taking flight of things and reaching conversations that is going to bring you enlightenment, peace, and powerful energy for the future. Definitely. You guys are almost like, it could be sisters as well. It could be brothers or sisters, or just some type of relationship that is just kindred and being on the same level. There's definitely communication that can bring you enlightenment, exposure, something that brings you warmth, creativity, vitality. And when I say some type of correspondence, it could be emails, texting, written messages, printed material, faxes, whatever the case may be. You know, a love fax, like Sex in the City. You guys saw that with Mr. Big? All right. There's going to be some type of communication. Some type of communication in the future that's going to be bring you either some joy, happiness, enlightenment, exposure. Something's going to come to light here. It's but there's also some messages or a message of concern from a mature woman, someone older, perhaps older than you, or maybe a motherly figure, someone who you have taken advice from before, perhaps. Like this person knows what they're talking about. They feel as they know what they're talking about. I see a lot of communication in the future. Someone that could be younger, someone that could be older. You could be dealing with two different women, perhaps, two different energies. Like I said before, and I always say it, we all have male and female energies within us. So It could be males or females, but there's two different people here. There's definitely some communication. Someone that might be older and someone that might be younger. Someone, mature woman, trying to bring some facts to you. Some facts. Please clarify. I just have to ask because it's like there's a lot of communication. One that brings enlightenment, one that brings concern. It's like going back and forth with some type of energy. You're going to be going on a trip, perhaps, moving, some type of movement. Talk about travel. Maybe about a relationship, a couple. Oh, wow. F.W. Baker. That's what came out here. I don't know. There's some type of movement, maybe by train, maybe by land. There's a cycle that you're going to be going through. There's definitely some movement in the future. Someone asking someone to move, perhaps. Being on a journey. Packing up your shit and leaving. About a relationship. Alright, so communication about relationship. Either moving forward, going backwards, moving out. Some type of movement. There's going to be a couple people in the mix. Definitely. So it's something that you need to figure out. Someone might be exposed for certain things that they're saying. I think you do want to connect with someone and or you are communicating with someone that you match your fly with, like they match your fly. So I think quite possibly there's going to be some exposure of communication, meaning, you know, somebody might expose you for some type of messages. House is involved. Mountains, gardens, clouds. I never noticed that. Wow. It could be above about anything because there's a lot. Sun energy. Positive outcomes, positive messages. It is definitely gonna expose something. There's gonna be definitely a lot of communication, and it could be involving a courtship, which is any type of relationship that you may have, whether it is a partnership in your pentacle matters or your relationship in, you know, some love type of family, going back and forth. A lot of people in the mix, though. A lot of people having their own opinions in reference to certain things, so you have to follow what you want. In reference to the romance angels, what I have is getting to know each other, new love, and heart-to-heart conversations. If you're in a relationship, complicated, widowed, separated, divorced, it is what it is. Take it as it comes. I think you're getting to know someone, definitely. Finding out the quirks, finding out what is guiding you towards this person. Do you feel that energy? Do you feel connection with this person? I see two women here with just a single man, where I have angels in behind, just working behind the scenes in reference to quite possibly a kindred relationship, and that's only for some of you. So it seems like one person is interested, the other person is not, or they're just going through the motions like, huh, I've been down this road with you already, it is what it is. You know, there might be somebody showing you the attention that you need, whatever. But on another aspect, it could feel that you guys are reaching another level, and you're exposing each other's innermost selves and reaching, you know, you could be with someone for 10 plus years and still not fully know someone. So maybe bringing that back into a relationship. If you're just starting out with someone, you know, you're gonna get on this level where let's ask each other those 21 questions. What do you think about X, Y, and Z? And you assess certain things, right? Your bond's gonna deepen this way. Even if you're just starting out, if you met someone, if you're single and you're waiting for that love to come in, it's all about taking those necessary steps to get to know each other, and baby steps. All right, let's find out A to Z, 1, 2, 3. There's always going to be something to find out about. What's something that I read this past week? We all have 3 lives, where it's public, private, and secret. We all have 3 different lives, right? Our public life, our private life, and our secret life. So it's, you know, it's finding out as much as we can, going towards the direction that makes us feel more comfortable, makes us feel more loved, and finding out everything. If you agree with that, you know, drop me a line down below. I thought it was pretty interesting. All right. For some of you that are single, new love is around the corner. It's coming to you. You just have to stay positive. You have to stay energetic. You have to put yourself out there. You have to do what you have to do. You have to work with confidence. Confidence is the most powerful tool, because you're walking like you the shit. You is the shit. You walk with confidence and you exuberate that. Smile. You never know who's watching you from afar. If you're in a relationship, existing relationship, new love can be that you're refreshing things back up again. Where like there's new love. I'm falling in love with you all over again type. And it's all good. It's all good. If you're in a relationship, you might be in a position where someone new has stirred up your feelings. Someone has come into the picture and you're like, damn, oh shit, I'm feeling a little spark. I'm feeling a little thunder down under. It is what it is. It could happen. I mean, but this can also be an energy of just falling in love with someone more than you ever thought you possibly could love another human being, and being on the level. And this can be just new love for yourself as well, a new profound energy that you're in contentment with yourself, and you know that, you know, good things are going to happen for you. Moving along, heart-to-heart conversation. Someone's letting it all out here. Someone's ready to talk about certain things. Let's figure this thing out. Let's figure, how can we go about things? Let's set up a plan. How can we move forward from certain energies? Let's talk about what it is that bothers you. Let me into your heart type of energy. You know, honestly discuss your feelings with each other and open up to each other. This is coupled with getting to know each other, you know, and this is gonna bring that energy of new love, where the innermost romantic feelings come out and you guys are on a different level. It can open up a whole new realm of either acceptance or just knowing exactly what you want. These messages are for you this week, Gemini. I love you with all my heart. Please drop me a line down below, and we'll talk next week. Bye.